Well, here we are at our friend's place in Murdo, South Dakota. This is Pioneer Auto, and they have a Meteor. This is a 1927 Meteor. It's a Hearse, and there's a lot of history to this company. So we're gonna show you this car, and then we're gonna show you previous history and post history of this company around when they made this vehicle, and you know, up into the 50s. Well, actually, all the way up into the 70s. So, you know, enjoy the video, and we'll go through some of the details of this car. Right here, made in Ohio. Got the tilt ray headlights, nice big drum style headlights. Even got the Meteor on the bumper hardware here on there. Looks like this one, somebody's put a later carburetor on there, but there's the engine. It's a straight 8. Good size engine for moving this big car. You can see here's where the driver would be. Meteor on the dash there. It's got a divider window here, a sliding glass window. A little spooky in the back here. This is where they'd put the casket back there. You can see it in there. And it kind of looks like a big limousine, but it's got an opening door in the back. We'll show you here. Still got the Meteor hubcaps there, screw-on style hubcaps. Big size wheels. Even notice also a disc wheel, no wood spokes, because this, you know, would have carried some weight because it's a heavy car. Show you in the back here. Got an opening door, and this is where they could slide the casket out. Notice the rollers. Slide the casket right out of there. You know, it's kind of spooky, but it's got a lot of history to this car. Now this one has the Landau bars and a wooden, you know, all framed in wood. See, even a wooden steering wheel. Got a crank operated windshield. It looks like it just maybe slides up a couple inches to give you some draft. Got a good size sun visor on there. You know, it's a big classic style car, but it's a professional car, you know. So that one has a straight 8 engine. They did offer a V8 as well, an upgrade to compete with Cadillac and some of those companies. And you know, there was a few body options and also glass options. They had some that had frosted glass, or you know, this is just a clear glass. And you know, just quite a few different options that you could get, you know, for a professional car. This company started around 1915, making the Meteor Motor Car Company. They teamed up with A.J. Miller to make the car bodies, and that's where you get the Miller Meteor. This is the first time that a professional built chassis was purposely built, and the history dates back to 1903 or so, and up until the late 80s. So anyway, there's this car, and we're going to show you one more grill shell that they have over here that's just like this one. You can see what's kind of funky about that grill shell is it's all cast aluminum, which is unusual for a grill like that. But you know, we'll do some voiceover on a bunch of history, and we'll pop up pictures and stuff for you on this company and go from there. So this is another part that we've discovered is off of one of those Meteor Hearse cars. You can see it's the cast aluminum. You can see where just like the other car, the oval tag was on there. But it's just kind of a funky way of making it. You know, usually they're like these. They're either stamped steel or stamped brass. And this one's just all cast aluminum. It's kind of funky. See the original tags on here and stuff. So anyway, from there we'll go on to show you more history on the company, early history and late history, and we'll do the best we can with this. Okay, so we're going to do a little more history on the Meteor company here. We've done a little research on them, and you know, you guys can do more. This is just going to give a brief history of it, but there's a lot of detailed history to this company. This company started with Maurice Wolfe. He was a car salesman, I believe from Minneapolis, definitely in Minnesota. Anyway, he was made famous for selling the first automobile to a Native American. He sold a Cadillac to an Indian chief in 1903. And at some point he joined up with John F. and H.E. Wilcox from the H.E. Wilcox Motor Company. He went on to produce many styles of automobiles until eventually starting the production of the Meteor Motor Company in 1915. Okay, so the car we featured at the beginning of this video is a 1927 Meteor. We're going to skip, we told you some history on that car, so we're going to skip ahead to 1935 when General Motors started producing commercial car chassis with their Buick, Cadillac, LaSalle lines. And when they did that, Meteor started using those chassis to make their cars. They used the Cadillac Series 60 and Series 70 and the Buick and LaSalle chassis to make their cars at that point. Okay, in 1954, Wayne Works, who was a school bus manufacturer, they made big yellow school buses and stuff, they bought the Meteor Motor Company. Then in 1956, they bought the A.J. Miller Company, and they merged them. Now, A.J. Miller was a company that built bodies for Meteor early on, and they did professional car bodies and stuff. So anyway, in 56, they merged the name, and they created the Miller Meteor Company, who from then on made limousines and ambulances and hearses and other professional vehicles, and they produced stuff up until 1979. They also made the iconic 1959 Cadillac ambulance that was in the Ghostbusters movie, and lots of other ambulances around the country. Then after that point, 1979, the name flipped through a few different hands, holding companies, and in 1999, that was pretty much the end of the name. So that's a brief history on the company. You can do more research if you'd like, because there is a lot of interesting stuff about this company. And if you like these automotive history shows we're doing, please subscribe to our channel and like our videos. Give us a thumbs up and comment on stuff, because all of that helps what we're doing. And we'd like to do a lot more of these automotive history series with all kinds of different vehicles and stuff. So thank you for watching, and hopefully we catch you on the next episode.